Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into KT Garage. In this episode, I'm going to show you a really quick way to replace the fuel filter on the military Humvee or Hummer H1. The process is very simple. I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to get your filter changed and then put back to the vehicle. So this is the housing that house the fuel filter and the water separator in the Humvee, and you can see that there's a line that comes down here, and that's for relieving the water. Water is going to get collected down here. This filter locates on the driver's side. It's kind of tucked in. When you look in the engine bay, you're going to find it. Now, in my application, I have a completely different build, as you can see here, and I'm not going to be able to show you where it locates, but you should be able to find this in the Humvee. What you need to do is just get access to this bolt right here, and then remove this bolt, spread it, take the whole filter out. Well, before that, you got to disconnect these two lines of fuel input and output to get the filter out. You really have to get this outside because this is in a very awkward position. You really can't service it in there. So the best thing to do as far as servicing the fuel filter and water separator, you just mount the entire housing in something like this where you clamp it vertically so it doesn't leak anywhere, and then you go and remove these 3 bolts. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That will allow me to take the cap off, and then I will be able to replace the filter, the separator, and then the O-ring. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is replacing the filter and the separator. Getting all the old ones out. And I already drained this whole thing, so there's not a whole lot of fuel left. There's just a little bit of fuel in there. So I'm just going to let this sit in a pan for now, and then we get a new one in, and this is bi-directional, so you can put in any direction you want, just like that, and then the filter goes inside. And at this point, the only thing to do, left to do, is to replace this O-ring or this seal right here. There seems to be a flat seal, or maybe it just sat there too long and it turned flat, but it looks pretty flat to me. We're gonna replace that with the provided O-ring. So I use a rag and I clean out everything real well. Now is the time to assemble it back on. Just get that O-ring on there, and it just sits flush, and then you just get this thing, and there's only one way with the bolt pattern, so you really can't screw it up. It'll go in there just like that. Just make sure you don't pinch your O-ring. Make sure it stays down. I want to get the bolts back on. I just dropped the washer. Okay, so now we're just gonna get back on, and we're done with the filter replacement. Very simple. So you're supposed to tighten these with a foot-pound. I really don't feel like going to get a torque wrench, so I'm gonna use my calibrated hand and put in about 8 foot-pound. 8 foot-pound is not a whole lot, guys, so you don't over-tighten it. That should be plenty right there. Well, at this point, I'm going to wrap up the video because in my application, I'm mounting that filter in a different location, so it's really not applicable to your Humvee. I appreciate you guys tuning in to KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.